So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Right to the air to open this one up. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34. He'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Sly's kick is good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. A short pickup to the 38. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown Colts. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Shipley. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
You can see the look on that quarterback's face. He took a big, deep breath. He knows he might have gotten away with one. He's trying to give his receiver a chance in the end zone to go get it.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Panthers. Sly's extra point, up and good. The Panthers open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A carry here for Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Another carry here for Shipley. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Carolina. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Panthers are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Shipley. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll get this complete to Shipley. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He is in. Ryan Thomas, touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
The kick is good. Next to score, Panthers 24, Colts 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Stroud. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Troy Franklin, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
At their own 17-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it here to Shipley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina first down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete left side to Tony. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Panthers.
Let's go.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10.
Ow, that's right.
To throw is Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Already. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
On first down, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's Stroud. And he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Indy. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Back to the air one more time. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll look to throw yet again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Going for it all. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. first down. Here's Shipley. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. He'll look to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. This one hauled in by Thomas.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. They face second down and 7. Back to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Panthers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Colts 15.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Here we go, let's go.
On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Head up. This is right. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
their own 49-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Going right sideline and complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Here we go.
Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 46-yard line.
Ow, beside. Righty Texas.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Colts.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll run with Shipley. A short pickup to the 38. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's dropped off for Shipley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So these two teams take the long... Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Carolina. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. The Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's first and 10.
Oh, ready.
To throw is Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
On the tweak, right?
Here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Panthers will take over here just past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead... and now their offense is back on the field.
A carry here for Shipley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Thomas. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll check this down to the running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
A second down throw for Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Ready? 19 Lions. Warrior 70.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19.
Here we go, set.
At the
7 Pirates, 7
22-yard line.
Pirates.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. On second down, Richardson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Indy. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On second down, this is Shipley. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down. All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Shipley, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Richardson operating from the pistol. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. 2nd and goal.
Set. Track 60. Trying this side, fellas. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Richardson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Panthers have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.